Hello everyone. Um, as always, I don't know how to start this video, but here we go. So I've been thinking about quitting my medication, and I'm gonna talk about the reasons I have to do so. Um, this is not by any means a suggestion that you should also quit your medication if that's depending on how you're feeling and depending on your state. Um, and depending on what your prescriber or your doctor says about it as well. So I am not advising you to quit your medication. Um, so yeah, I took the decision to get off of it because it's just not working for me anymore. And some of the reasons, well, I'm gonna say I started with my medication in February, so it's almost next year was going to be my first year on the medication. But when I started it because I was really bad, and my mental health was horrible. I was thinking about committing suicide every day. I was so anxious all the time, and having panic attacks. And yeah, the worst was the suicidal thoughts. So I remember one night I was I was in my bed crying like at 2 a.m. and I took my phone and decided to finally seek help. I had thought about it before, about getting help, but I was afraid that people were going to think that I am weak for seeking help because I grew up, my family is not very open about talking about their feelings or talking about mental health. They don't really acknowledge it as a real problem, and that kind of messed me up in that way. But now things are changing, and they see that it is real and that it really is affecting me in many ways. So yeah, I started a medication. I was on Abilify, and Wellbutrin, and a third medication which the name I can't remember right now. um, but I started the medication, and then it worked. At first it worked because compared to the way I felt before, compared to how things were when I wasn't on the medication, things are better now. I'm not saying I'm 100% cured and that everything is so great now, because I'm still going through a lot of anxiety and sometimes depression and panic attacks, and my panic attacks are really bad right now. But they're not as bad as they were. Or I mean, they are bad, but they're not as frequent. That's what I wanted to say. They're not as frequent as they were before. So why am I quitting my medication if it actually helped me get better? Well, the reason is because I think I have been analyzing for years and years, and I came to the conclusion that the root to my problem is not something else, is my trauma from the past, things that happened to me or things that I've thought about, and that's the trauma that I have in my head. And you know, I came to the realization that I feel empty, that I feel alone, and that I feel like I need more. I need to do more. And I need to become someone else. I need to change things for the better. And um, that's something that a pill is not gonna help me fix. And I'm still gonna seek for help. I'm not saying or suggesting that you should get off your medication and just go without it, because you still need some kind of help. So I am switching to a therapist next year. I'm gonna start therapy, I hope. Currently my social anxiety is really bad. I can go to the store without having almost, you know, without almost passing out because of how nervous I feel. And I feel like everyone's staring at me. I feel like I'm a stranger to everyone. I mean, I'm a stranger literally, but like I'm some kind of weird alien or something weird. So that makes me really nervous. And so I decided that perhaps I would perform better, or I would be able to express myself in a better way if I talk to someone online. So I'm gonna try online therapy, and I'll let you know how it goes. Um, but yeah, I'm still gonna seek that help because, as I said, I realized that maybe I need to change something in my head, and the pills are gonna help you suppress or help you um, keep a balance between the things that are wrong in your head and help you get better. But it's not gonna fix it. And I was also worried about what kind of things the pills are doing to my body, because I know it's a kind of, you know, it's a drug. It's a drug, and it's probably causing something to my body, and I'm worried about that as well because I've read a lot about. I did my research, and I um found out that you can something bad can happen to your body, your kidneys, or something like that. So as I said, the pills, the medications are gonna have been suppressing, I would say, the symptoms of whatever, but um, I still have, like, for example, I cannot drive a car because I get really anxious and I have these panic attacks that make me feel like I'm gonna die, and like I just can't concentrate, and I probably think that there might be something else wrong with me, not only my depression and the anxiety and the bipolar disorder. I think there might be something else, and it's if you talk to a therapist or a psychologist, it's a better way to find out what's wrong and try to find a way to fix it. And that's what I want to do. Um, so yeah, that's the reason why I'm quitting my medication. Slowly, I'm still, because I have a lot of pills left and I don't want them to go to waste. So I'm just slowly getting off the medication, but like I only take it every 2 days, perhaps, and it's been like 2 weeks without it now. So yeah, and I still haven't felt like it. I heard that if you get off your medication, it kind of messes you up, or makes you throw up, or, like, makes you sick. But it hasn't felt like that for me, and yeah, so I'll keep pushing on, and I hope you do too. If you're watching this video and you're feeling bad, and I really hope it's gonna get better for you, us, and we are together in this, and keep pushing, keep fighting. Thank you, love you. Bye bye.